Hello, welcome back. Last time a bunch of pretty cool rooms happened that weren't too big a deal. Now I have this thing here by a certain author who also made a certain grab bag, so I'm wondering if this is going to be a similar multipass sort of experience. 33rd place tie, so some people who voted apparently didn't like this one very much. Okay, so clearly multipass. Arky, what do you have to say about this?
Seeding beacons. Clearing the room will lock the delver out, and he will be forced to start the room over. Even if the delver leaves the beacon alone and doesn't clear the room, he will still have to start the room over. The delver will be totally confused. Do you give up? Do you want to start over? I don't care. Use this beacon if you want to waste your time. It is impossible to solve every pass of this room, so you should just leave. You shall not pass!
It's always just... I mean, the words are the words, but the performance really makes them shine. Eric is very good at this. There's scrolls in there. On this pass of the room, you get to read some stuff. So there's another seeding beacon here. If I don't touch this beacon, sure, let's act as though this room could be solved on this pass. So already, Briars have been doing some stuff. That started as soon as I stepped off of this. I'm seeing that there's a trapdoor here. I am not seeing that there's a trapdoor gate anywhere, so there's no reason to drop this. Nothing could activate or deactivate or destroy that. I mean, there's nothing here. Nothing except Bethro. So why would I mess with the seeding beacon, I wonder? What was the implication of...
Clearing the room will lock the delver out.
Clearing the room will lock the delver out.
Even if the delver leaves the beacon alone and doesn't clear the room, you will still have to start the room over. The delver will be totally confused. Do you give up?
You're right about this part.
Do you want to start over?
Yeah.
I don't care. Use this beacon if you want to waste your time. It is impossible to solve every pass of this room, so you should just leave. You shall not pass!
I'm trying to figure out... The initial impression of this is similar to this room. This doesn't seem to be a very Arky-like room, which is maybe why it placed so lowly, but I can't say yet until I really get into it. Alright, so anyway, this rattlesnake's gonna die pretty quickly. The way to release it would be with this orb, so it looks like I'm gonna enter here. That seems to be where you really get to do stuff. Those might be hint scrolls? I don't know, they kind of have that look to them. Now, if I enter anywhere except here... Yeah, if I don't touch this, then that highlights that. Interesting. Then the Briars won't overtake this area. So I feel like mostly what I want to do is exit the room, and that probably means... well, it doesn't mean stepping there, because then I'm stuck. If I've entered from another location, this would be closed in this state. Yeah, so if I could have avoided stepping off of this plate initially, because at room entry, if I start on a pressure plate, its effects don't take place immediately. So since this is an on-off plate, that means that the clear state of this plate is the opposite of what it would be if I had used another entrance. The up state is what I mean. So if I had entered from another entrance and I were standing here, this would be closed and I could step there to open it and escape that way. This tunnel goes nowhere. What are you about? Okay, so underneath my that is a this, and over here is the conquer token, so I have to... I mean, yeah, obviously my ultimate goal is up here. I have to make the room become clear while I'm standing here or here. That's a task. Okay. So if I just wait and do nothing, that thing dies, seeding beacon's destroyed. Oh, I get the purpose of that seeding beacon. So if I sit here and do nothing at all, the room clears itself. No, if I sit here and... Okay, if I step off that, have that destroy itself, step back on that, that's fine, room is clear, room is green, I can leave. Room is done. That's a third place, really. I get scored for that. There's a quicker way? Okay. Anyway, so yes, Arky has things to say. I need to restart this probably. What if I don't? Let's play with it in this state first. You stepped on something, which opened this. That's a fire trap which had a bomb on it once. You're still growing, and will continue growing until you get there, which would open Rattlesnake Way. Alright, so I can escape this way. Well, okay. I left the room this way, but now I'm here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tangled mess, huh? Alright, well I can't do anything if the room is clear. The Delver will be totally confused. Alright, so if I start from here. Just waiting, this will destroy the seeding beacon, and the rattlesnake will die too. Oh, I need to save this rattlesnake, or exit before it dies, because if the room gets cleared... Well, I could tap that on my way out and leave it uncleared. That's probably a good idea. That's probably actually the real reason why that's there. So I keep the room uncleared. This is affected by that, which I can't touch without bombing it. But the bomb's already gone. So I think my way out right now... This opens with that. Oh, I have one here. Well, you know what? Let's go up the ladder. Well, that won't help me. Because over here, this just ratchets me downward. I don't want to be in this spot. My name is Beethro. Oh, you're loud. Yeah, going here does nothing... Well, it does one thing for me. It lets me re-enter here. And toggle the state of this. My name is what? What? So this won't open. This will. That'll open that and let the rattlesnake out. But I have to step here, which lets the rattlesnake out and... Yeah, it doesn't kill me. Oh, it's not that this tunnel goes nowhere. It's gone to from here. Okay, I didn't see that. No way to send you south. A way to send you north. But I wasn't at the right time. Okay, you're alive. Okay. Anything interesting I can do with this room state? So the fire trap has to go off, which means this has to be opened, which means that has to be stepped. Okay, that's no problem. But that has to be held by briars. This opens with either of those. Oh, this is a tangled mess of orbs and stuff. So orb opens that. That plate opens that. This plate is toggled by this. Okay, so the only... Definitely the only way to reach the true exit is to enter here. Because I have to be able to step on this to get through that. That's the only thing that opens it. So there's no point in trying to get up here now. Where I probably want to go is here. Like, it would make sense, I just want to climb my way up the ladder. This was the easiest one to get to. I had another one that I could go to, though, I thought. Like, I could step here and have those grow over something. Over this? Yeah, now why would this open that? I feel like that's a sequence break. Maybe not, though. Anyway, right, so there's no reason to touch this beacon. In fact, I specifically want not to touch it. So, in service of that, I probably want to do... Okay, that doesn't protect it. That's on a bridge. Okay, so I need to make sure this rattlesnake doesn't die. If it goes in there, it won't. Because I think I'm going to be destroying this beacon because an action that I'm taking... Okay, so am I trying to go here? I don't know, let's try and go there. It looks like I can just walk there. Oh no, you died. I need to rescue you. You're important. Okay, if I let you go up one more, maybe... No, you're the wrong way around. This is still not working. Okay, I don't know. My sword's in the way. It's endangering you way too much. Okay, so you are currently vertical, which is what I want. There we go. Okay. You're not safe. No, that kills you. You're kind of in danger no matter what I do, huh? Yeah, that's death for you. That's death for you. Okay, so my task here seems to be to rescue this rattlesnake. Hold on, why is that a problem? It's not. If I'm exiting here... I can't make it out before the briars destroy the beacon, right? So that's gone. Yes, this opens. Beacon's gone, room is green. So when I come back, all of these will be closed. Now see, what I'm trying to do here is to be a cooperative player and do what I assume is the prescribed path of going up here. Am I mistaken in that I could skip a bunch of steps? I mean, I pretty much saw that that would be possible. From the beginning, I can go straight here. Okay, well, let me keep on trying to keep this rattlesnake alive. If I could send it south, which is not really easy to do. If I could put your tail right in there, that would actually be fairly ideal. This will do it. Okay. And briars won't kill you. And you'll protect the seeding beacon. Oh, that's actually exactly what I needed to do, because that needs protection. Okay, I did this. So briars grow, rattlesnake prevents. You're not growing diagonally because one of your tiles is touching a pit. Briars are weird. Very strange elements. Okay, so I'm out here. If I re-enter... That does nothing except let me in. Okay, so I'm in the room in its base state for the first time. Before the briar amount had increased. And this door opened. Or the briars had been released. And this door had opened. I mean, it feels like now what I do is step here. Oh, wait. Well, let's see what happens if I step there. Seeding beacon goes away, right? Yeah, that's... Oh, that's fine, actually. Okay, so just be quick. Do it before the rattlesnake dies, right? Wait. and before the briars grow to here. Okay. I was quick enough. Alright, well I'm here now, and I'm pretty sure I could have skipped here. Oh, thank you for the checkpoints in this room. This was my actual main complaint about Grab Bag, not having checkpoints for each individual step of it. That is fixed here. Very nice. So I could go here. If I'm gonna do that, I should probably do it this way. I do in fact have to do that to get out, so Rattlesnake gets to be full length there. That's nice for you. Scrolls, tell me stuff. Hint. I don't think I need one right now. Scrolls, don't tell me anything yet. I mean, I could read it. I don't know what nature of hint it is. I don't currently feel like I need one. That might change. So I want to exit here. Which means this needs to be pressed at some time by somebody. Doesn't matter who or when. Can I make it here quick enough to save you? No. I guess I need to wait a moment. This will not do... Will it? What if I stay here? Well, you did that, which is not necessarily bad. Okay, so if I want to exit here, somebody needs to step on this, which is easy. And that needs to be hit, so I need that fire trap to go off, like that. Okay, well that looks like no problem to me. All I'm gonna do is stab you once, step here, and go here, right? Kaboom. Oh, you died and the beacon turned off. That's the problem with doing that. Can I allow this to be pressed? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I'd rather send the Rattlesnake in here. Okay, so timing makes that a problem because it will shorten by the time I get a chance to do that, huh? I have to walk in here. If I do this immediately... Oh, I can send you there, that helps. Because you can get back out again, and you hit that for me. Thanks. If you find your way to here on the correct preference, which you won't, you're going to be horizontal. Oh, or do that. Okay, that's a problem. Well, can I hold you down here for a bit? No. Now you turn horizontal and there's nothing I can do. Oh, there's something I can do. There is something. Stay here. Let you do that. Go here. And yeah, I'm going to stay here for a moment. And now this will put you in there. Your tail will safely be on this tile. So you won't get burned on that hot tile. And you have already stepped on this. Well, stepped. You've put your body weight on that. This has no particular effect during this pass. And by doing this, I blow up the bomb, and not the snake. Seeding beacon goes away, but you are my seeding beacon. And I'm out here. Okay. Alright, so final pass of the room. Get to actually solve it on this one. So that just gets me out there and opens this. That needs something to stay on it. Briars, obviously. You sure about that? I think the real problem here is how do I keep the room uncleared when I step there and then clear it afterward? The only way is going to have to be either Rattlesnake slithers onto a hot tile, or Rattlesnake is on floor spikes. Like, one of those two hazards is going to have to kill it while I'm standing here, which is a long way off from being able to manipulate stuff, but then again, if I send it in here when it's too length, I think that's what's going to happen. I'll step into this column, have you come in there, and then let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 turns from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough. As far as... So the briars can't kill it. Oh, this has to go away, by the way. So I need to step there, probably. You're gonna be dying pretty quick. Oh, I think you're just gonna... Oh... I don't have any mechanisms that'll let me rescue you, do I? No. So if I come in here, the rattlesnake dies before I can do anything about it. I can go here, it doesn't matter. Hold on, does this do something? Releases some briars, great, so what? Seeding beacon's gone. That orb needs to... Yeah, okay, that's not what I want. Now, hold on. This does have to be the pass where I clear the room. Like, I have to enter from here. I don't get a choice about this. But you're going to be dead, so I need some other way. But when you die... Watch. When you die, the doors already toggle. It doesn't matter what the state of the beacon is. Oh, wait. I don't want to exit here, do I? This is the Arky of the room. When I come up here, I don't leave the room. I stay and I go through there, don't I? Yeah, exiting the room here was Arky's trap. The Delver will be totally confused. That's what I'm thinking right now, because the only mechanism I have for toggling room clear gates is this rattlesnake. And I am forced to let it die here. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing, no mechanism anywhere that I can reach that could affect its aliveness, right? That's not grown over anything that would let me open this. And it's not going to... Is it? No. Well, now I opened that and trapped myself. So yeah, exiting here was a mistake. Alright. How convenient that there's a checkpoint there. Is this the correct pass of the room? This was when I had it there. So... Now, I'm not set up to actually succeed here. Something has to be on that. That something would be Briar. So cool, I can make that happen. But the rattlesnake doesn't die. Okay, so a way for the rattlesnake to be able to die in this scenario. How? It's also possible this is not the entrance I want to use. Like, there's nothing to indicate that it's definitely this one. I don't want to read a hint. You're being pretty cooperative right now. Okay, you're alive and free. And that's what I'd like to see. Why are 2 of these closed? Okay, that's fine. Briars can overtake that. But what's gonna kill you? And take long enough to kill you that I can get here? I feel like it's gotta be the floor spikes, right? Who's gonna step on this? Me? It could be me. Okay, idea. You'll need to stay alive for this idea. Hey you, don't be dying. No. Well, yeah, that'll keep you from dying, but so what? I mean, yeah, it's definitely too many turns to get from... Let's see, so this would just kill you. So the most turns I would get is that many. Oh boy. Alright, so not that. I was gonna have you put your body on this pressure plate so I could go in here and use this tunnel to go here and step on that and hope that you just didn't get yourself into trouble in the meantime. Sure would be nice if I could park you somewhere safe. Okay, I can do this and put you in there for now. I think I can even keep you there. Right now you're going to escape. That's okay, because you'd rather go north than east. So you're going to go north there, and what preference do you land on? Horizontal, of course. So because you're horizontal, I'd really rather you were to do this. Nope. I don't know if this is going anywhere. It doesn't feel very good. This will get you back down there again. I don't think I want to be where I am. I want to be... where? Let's see, so if I... Wait, why did you do that? You're vertical right now. Okay. So if I wait, let this happen, go here. Okay, that's the most vertical turns you're going to get, and you will end up where I want you. Oh, no, you won't. You're going to go in here. Yeah, so the way to get you in here is to drive you from this spot, like this. No matter what I do, you'll prefer east to south unless I'm right here, so this is the only way to get you in there. So unless you have the perfect preference while in there, which maybe you do know. Nope. Then you won't stay. Alright, well let's fiddle around here for a bit. See if anything can happen. Okay, I'd have to drive you this way. Have you come over like that to set that situation up. You're doing this again. This is the same thing you did last time, so let's offset this by 1 somehow. Probably by sending you further south by 1 more. Okay. Or that actually offset by 2, which is exactly what I wanted. So vertical preference, but you're going to switch to horizontal right now, and that will make a difference. Probably not enough of 1. Yeah, I can't send you in there. Of course I can't. Should I look at the hint? Let's see if it talks about what the clock value wants to be for the serpent, or if I'm rattlesnake, or if I'm just completely on the wrong track. During testing, I managed to get this to work by hitting the orb on turn 12 to release the rattlesnake. Hitting the orb on turn 12? You talking about this one? To release... What room entrance did I use here? That one? Oh, that was my victory demo, right. Okay, this one. Turn 12. So you had a length 2 rattlesnake for one thing. Okay, well yeah, I am working with a length 3 rattlesnake, and that's not necessarily necessary. Okay, yeah, so what I was doing was going nowhere, so you know what? This is fiddly enough that I'm just going to take your suggestion. So turn 12. Also it completely confirms that this is the room entry I want to use, because that's the only one that gets to this orb, pretty much. No, any of them can, but it's the only one that can get to this orb by turn 12. Now, does on turn 12 mean like this? Or like this? I assume like this. That says 12 on the turn when the rattlesnake moves. Probably not. Yeah, because that's where preference toggles. I could send you south, I could send you north. So you're a little guy. What other setup did I do? Well, I saved a demo. So I opened that. I made you step there, which opened one of those, sure. And then I stepped here to blow that up. Alright, so you need to be out of range when I blow that up. Sure. Certainly. I step here, I get back in time to save you. Then what I find myself... Okay, sure, so let's work on that part first. So I wanted you to step there. Which I can do like this, easily enough. Yeah, horizontal, you'll go there. What blows up this bomb? That does, okay. You've opened that for me. I don't want to do this yet, that's too early. Now this, okay, so that causes you to do that. There are lots of problems. I'm going to check something. Okay, so as long as I'm north of this row, you'll stay forever in this little 2x4 area. Yeah, and the east too, okay. So I can do anything north of this row without risking you dying ever. That's good to know. Bomb goes boom. Seeding beacon goes away. Right, and I have to walk all the way through here to do that. That'll have to be held by Briars at some point. Now I still have the problem of how do I do the final kill? And also several other problems. I wonder if I want to try and get in here. Most likely outcome of that is either that the rattlesnake goes in here and eats me and dies there, or it goes in here and dies on the floor spikes. How are you going to die at the appropriate time? That's still a mystery. So again, floor spikes are hot tiles. So I'm how many turns away from, well, where? Any spot where I can manipulate the rattlesnake? This seems to be the spot. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 moves from the last interaction I have with the rattlesnake. It needs to die. If I'm in this quadrant of the room, and you're heading north, you would have no reason to ever turn into there. However, I could probably be here after sending you there, and do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plenty of moves. You would die there. Okay, so I think you're dying in this spot. Prior to that... Oh, I just have to set the Briars loose, mostly. Okay, so I'll be stepping there at a particular time. That's... No, that's not great. So if I were to do this... Oh... That opens that. So this opens just one of them. I think I need to get in here. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so I will never be stepping here during this pass of the room. Really? Nothing closes that. Nothing I can use. If the briars are growing that fast, then I can't have the rattlesnake traveling while I'm up here. Okay, so it seems like I have more problems now. Let's look again at this route. Definitely no way I'm getting there in time. And no way you're going in here, unless... Oh, there's one other way. Oh, what? There's another other way. Oh. Oh, okay. That will have to be hit prior to that happening. I really need to just put you away somewhere for a while. I can't, though. There's no place to stash you. What? Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on then. Where was I going in here? Oh, not there. Have I already done this? No. I'm missing something. Also, I'm seemingly in the wrong situation here. Wait, why did that... Okay, if you enter a certain way... Alright, so the direction of rotation matters here, I think. Is that what I'm seeing? Like, if your head is there, then you're stable. But if you end up going the other way around, then you're unstable. Right, because you go south here, you hate west, that's the only other open direction, so you'll go south until you have another option, which is east. So if you're going clockwise around a thing like this, you will immediately end up there. If you're going counterclockwise, you'll stay here forever as long as I don't go below this row. Okay. So I insert you counterclockwise. I do this. But I have no way to do this. I could try and go in here. I won't make it. For several reasons. I think there is a way I can actually get in there and... Oh, wait. Okay, so you don't go immediately where I said you would go. That's fine. So you'll have to go north and keep going north. I did make it in here. That doesn't matter. There is definitely no way I can get here and back in time, right? That is the impression that I have. I did send you down there. I did make you go there, but rather than continuing south, you're going to go east. And I don't have time now. Also, nobody's on this plate. What? So, what's the idea then? And when you're only too long... no, when you're only too long, I can send you down here. Like this. That does work. So does this somehow give me enough time? Oh yeah, I see a route to this. Oh boy. It's gonna be fiddly because now you're on the wrong time alignment, aren't you? Your head would need to arrive here at a... like on a 4 or so. Because I could stand here, and if you had not just switched to horizontal preference, you'd continue north, and I can maybe escape this somehow? Okay, so... how do I alter your timing here? I suspect kind of messing around a whole bunch. Okay, so horizontal, not what I want. Send it back. Try again. Vertical also doesn't work here. So I need the third orientation. The one that's not horizontal or vertical. Ah. There's nowhere I can put my sword to not kill you. Oh, this cramped little space with a too long rattlesnake. Not something I'm enjoying. So have I changed my situation meaningfully here? Okay, so I put you there. Since you're vertical, I do this. Then I get behind you and you continue south. Now where does your head land this time? Not on the correct kind of turn. In fact, that's the exact same kind of turn. So you would need to have toggled differently. I wish... I don't know if I really wish this. I kind of wish I had a way to know whether what I'm doing is even possible or not. Yeah, so here I am in the realm of evaluating possibility. Not always a good place to be in a puzzle like this. Like if I just have no idea whether what I'm doing can even lead anywhere good. It doesn't feel too great. Alright, send it back, try again. Sword's in the way. I mean, this'll never go anywhere good. The fact that I can step into this row on this tunnel is what's making what I'm trying to do here theoretically possible. But my theory may be short-sighted. Perhaps one that takes the entire picture into account would actually find that this is impossible. I don't know. I've been in this exact situation lots of times. I know where this leads. This will lead to your head being where I don't want it on turn 20. Right there. So if I know that... So if on a 5 I'm here, what if I were one to the north? So you'd be 2 behind. You'd come there on a 20. No, I want the opposite. I want to be one further south here. Okay. I might actually be able to engineer that. Almost. Problem is it kills me. Almost. Scroll said something like, well, I managed to pull this off when I hit the orb on turn 12. That doesn't exactly fill me with confidence that, like, the solution's going to be anything clean. Also, this is 33rd place. Another thing that doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. So let's just play with a snake for a bit and see if anything great happens. Like, hang on, what are the preconditions I want exactly? I want you to be switching... This is the same as what I had before, isn't it? Turn 20? Turn 20. So if I send you north 1 more, what happens? Well, you're going to go north 2 more. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's what I want. Okay. This is a change. You turned around faster. Currently horizontal, so I'd need 2 more, which you didn't get because you turned around quickly there. So it feels an awful lot like what I'm seeing is I just can't do this. So head here, turn 11. The alternative was what? Well, that's just... Okay, the alternative... An alternative is 9. Head there, turn 9 results in... Oh, turn 20 here. Okay, so that's a 3rd way to do that. can't say I'm having a good time right now. What if I send you the other way around? Oh wait, maybe you will stay up there. So while you're horizontal, you won't come down to see me. But now you're not horizontal anymore, so now you're gonna... Oh wait, but that means... Okay, I don't send you down there at all. I send you up this way. Vertical, you're gonna go north if I stay here. Now can I escape with that? Yeah, I did it. Okay. Blundered my way into a solution. Maybe. Okay, so what was the rest of my plan? This was a part of it. I think this has me on the road to victory. Dude, your tail. Just put that thing somewhere else. Okay, there. Like, I'm trying actively to not kill you right now, but you're making it as hard as possible. Briars will be there. How do you expect that to happen exactly? I think I know. Okay, I want you to be going counterclockwise, like you're going. Again with the tail. Just in not the right place. I can't move out of this position. Yeah, I'm stuck here. Yeah, we're stuck together. Well, okay, fine. Let's go play down... No! Let's go play down here. Hope we can disentangle each other. Okay. You go that way. Don't get trapped. Okay. I think maybe I can leave and you will stay. Okay. Now, next step. Change your orientation. Send you down there. Keep sending. While you do that, at some point I do this. Not this point. This is too early. Maybe now? Maybe now? Okay. Hope you become vertical at the right time. You won't. You're a little bit too late. So you'll die before I'm ready. Oh, but you just won't die if I'm not... Okay, so now hang on. Can I make it... Here, now. Can I be quicker? Yeah, totally. I can definitely be quicker at that. Well, no. The Briar Flood's gonna happen. Oh, what? So I have no way to finish this then. Am I really still missing a step? I have no way to open just this door. It's gonna be all of them. It has to be briars that grow there. I can't terminate the briar growth after this. So they're going to continue growing. Which seems to me as though it implies what I have to do is this, and have nowhere remotely close to enough time. Sanity check. Briars do not kill rattlesnakes no matter what. Yeah. Okay, so I have slowed their growth a bit. It doesn't matter. I'm going to send you back in there. See if that changes anything. I think your timing is different. Yes, you will become vertical in time for really nothing good to happen. See, now you're just trapped forever. You'll never die. If the briar's there, there's no route to you dying. There might be one. Okay, so I think it's actually the floor spikes that's gonna have to end up killing you. So you will get yourself on a route to landing in those floor spikes if I wait, I think. When going clockwise... Yes, right now. Okay, so you are currently in the route. The earliest I can... Oh, no, you're not. Oh! No, there's definitely no time for that. Are you serious with this? So here's what this would have to look like. Hope the timing lines up. It does. Wait, what? What? No, the timing lines up. You're on a vertical preference. You go oh, no you don't, because north is open. Oh, never mind. So you need to be moving south. Right, there is a southward movement that will send you in here naturally. I mean, that's one. Yeah, you're on it now. Right. So if I just... But this is not enough time for anything. This room's mean. What's this supposed to be? Like, what is the intended experience here? Is what's happening what's expected to happen here? Like, something has gone wrong. I'm fairly certain of that. But I don't know what. So if I do that then... I don't have the time. Yeah, closest I've ever been is like one short of actually stepping on one of those doors. So what I want is for you to go there where the floor spikes are. Oh look where Bethro is, right there. Fantastic. I hit the orb on turn 12. There you go. Room solved. Hit the orb on turn 12. Don't have to do anything else. That's a complete solution. I mean, yeah, it's a hint, but... that's so ridiculously far upstream from where I am now that it has nothing to do with what's going on at this point. So is there a mechanism I'm missing here? I can't touch this, because this can't open during this pass. Coming in here would do nothing for me, even though it's theoretically possible. Oh, wait. No. I can't just temporarily open those. I mean, this does it, but I can't get there and back. Because I was thinking, like, if I could grow the briars a little bit, maybe I could create something useful, some kind of barrier to something, but I can't grow them a little bit. I can only grow them a whole lot, all at once, forever. So the fact that the briars have to grow all at once... I mean, this timer is way more than tight enough already with just the rattlesnake, but add in the briars too? What do you seriously want me to do here? Like... Where's this rattlesnake dying? There are 3 possibilities. Here, here, and here. This feels like the most likely because it gives me the most delay. Briars can grow in up to like 9 turns before the rattlesnake actually dies. That happens in 0 turns. It's instant. So theoretical maximum here. Let's take a look at this. So it's when you're there that I would step on this. So theoretical maximum. Let's say this was a turn... this would be a turn ending in 7, which would mean the floor spikes would go... Yeah, okay, so I want this... No, not ending in 7. I want this 4 turns earlier. If this were 4 turns earlier, how would things line up? Well, for one thing, while you're going north, you're not going to go east. If north is open, no matter what your preference is, you'll take north when I'm to your north. From here, I can't get to this tunnel in time to in one move to get you down there. And I can't take 2 because the briars grow in too quick. There's no way to kill you with the fire... there's a way to kill you with the fire trap, but not... doesn't matter. Could the pits slow down the briars enough after 1 growth that they do something? Hey look, I made it 2 steps further. Alright, so just do that 3 turns quicker. No problem, right? Yeah, just back up 3 turns and hit that. Perfect. Room done. There we go, I'm out of the room. Taking the direct route from here to these hot tiles after the briars have released definitely results in me not having enough time. Taking an indirect route of any sort would result in briar blockage. You could not, after having your tail leave this space to go up here, even if you would end up there, the briars would have blocked you already. So where I actually want you then is probably heading in that direction sometime after the briars grow. So if I go now... Oh look, I'm in this space. My favorite place. No, this is pretty specific. Even in this configuration, this is extremely specific. Now that does force you east. So theoretically this is an improvement. Oh, good. 1 turn off now. I mean, that was as close as that could have gotten. If I go 1 earlier... Oh, what? Oh, really? Okay. I did it. Ew. Alright, well... There were some things I liked talked about that. First 20 minutes was perfectly enjoyable. The second 45 minutes were less so. Alright. I respect what this was trying to do, but oh, that ending did not go well. No. But, parsing through the big confusing mess of doors actually was fine. That was kind of cool. I'd be much, much less happy now if the solution had been some, like, weird mechanism that I was overlooking that I needed to interact with. Really? I'd be less happy with that than fiddling with Serpent and Briar timings forever until I lucked into that just pure magic combination? I'd be a lot happier if I had killed it on the floor spikes. Maybe I hacked my way to a solution that was not the official one. Does Mauve Butterfly have a demo here? No. Who's known for doing official solutions usually? Nobody. Everybody will just do whatever they... Oh, and these are all that number because... Oh, none of these are going to be victory demos. Not a single one of these is actually going to solve the room, so I won't get any answers here. This is just going to be the first clear. Oh, I can't even look at demos for this. That's disappointing. Alright, well, one must exist somewhere. No, the architect of this room usually watches my stuff, so please provide some information on this if you could. Did I do that anything like how it was supposed to, or was the mess that I made not part of how that was actually supposed to go? I'd like to know. Alright, well hey, at least I got the room done, so that's something. Okay, I'll see you next time for something else.